What's up, guys? Doing another video. This is sort of a highlight for more of the long races where instead of just having an awesome pass or something, you know, it was just a whole race put together of just awesomeness is what this one's made for. So on this one, I am chasing a Bengold BMW driven by FCT Monera. Sort of along the lines of playing catch up or just not letting him get away, I guess. As you can see, there are times where I probably could have gotten around him, but at the same time that was going to put me and him in jeopardy. And there's no reason to do that because he's incredibly fast anyway, so no reason to try and push it when chances are me and him are just going to do exactly like we're doing and drive past everybody, and then me and him can race up here on our own in the clear with nobody else getting in our way. So back a little bit ago at the beginning of the race, me and him got smashed. I wish I could have shown it, but it of course was all laggy and looked absolutely horrible, so I just skipped past it. But we were both in 9th and 10th place, and I think we have already, through that short amount of time, I'm pretty sure we've already worked our way up into 1st and 2nd. And we are just checking out at this point. Nothing's really happening. Again, just sort of I'm trying everything I can to not let him get away. I really need to get around him. I want to get around him, but I gotta play it smart here. So again, look at that. Look at the speed that he's got. I need to get to the corners. It's the only thing I'm hoping for in this Cobra. Just get to the corners and see if I can get around him without taking each other out. So we're finally getting into the area where I'm hoping that I can take him. But we'll have to come back to this because I actually have it split up into 2 videos. Alright, here we go. Second race. This one features 2 badass Barracudas. The purple one is driven by me, and that the two-tone black and red or black and orange one is driven by my teammate Cold Cuts. This race was also awesome. Just like all the races you're going to see, they're all just full of awesome. The reason why I love this one, it is 2 Cudas going ham. Neither one of us can get away from each other. You're gonna watch 3 laps of just, I don't know how you want to put it, just door handle to door handle racing, bumper to bumper, bumping and grinding, whatever makes awesome racing happen. This is it. So I'll give you a little background on the 2 Cudas. CC built his, the one that he's driving up there, and thoroughly beat me on a couple races, and I was quite impressed with that car. So, of course, it being one of my favorite cars in C&B class, I had to go build one. But I didn't want to build it the same way, so I put more power in mine, which is why you see me catching him. And every now and then I get lucky and I can actually hold it to the corner. But he does have more grip, if you can tell. I mean, he just launched out of that corner and would have destroyed me on the straight just because of the Excel coming out of the corner if I didn't hold him up on his apex right there. So I have the more horsepower one, he's got the more grip, so every single straight I feel pretty good because I get away from him just like that. And then I look back after the corner, and he's right there again. I knew it was going to be a long race. Me and him were talking shit to each other the whole time on this one. Just friendly competition. You gotta love it. Gotta love a race like this. Doesn't happen very often. All of these races were recorded. The 4 that you're watching that I have, that you're going to be watching today, they were all recorded in July, and I don't have many more. I think I only had 2 other besides these 4 that were like this style of racing where you actually are bumper to bumper with somebody else. But of course the other 2 wouldn't load. So I at least got these 4 to work. And look at the grip that that car has. I still think he's got a faster build in his. So getting a little wild, but he gave me room, so we can keep our race going. That was just me saying thanks. So overall, I think he's got a better build and tune on his, so I should probably just go ahead and get his. And then look at this power move he just puts in right there. You'll see another one of those here in a little bit on the next race. But here I come back. Got all that power, gotta have something to do with it all. Alright, that was lag. Definite lag. I don't know why I did that, but for sure lag. Alright, we're getting here towards the end of the race. Got a couple more corners to go. CC hit these corners perfectly. I was hoping right here that I could aim at his rear quarter pin a little bit and get him a little nervous that I was going to touch him. But it didn't. He just took off. Off on me. Alright, here we go on this one. This one is with myself and J8 Chris in the TVR Seguers right in front of me. And then right behind me is the Lobster in his Lotus Cortina, one of his favorite cars that he likes to drive. I'm pretty sure that the Cortina, Mr. Lobster, definitely could have gotten around me and probably walked out. You'll see him run into my bumper quite a bit, but he was being very polite about it. No wrecking, nothing like that. Very, very polite. And he's also in a 12-pound car, so that makes it a little bit harder to spin these big boys out. Mr. Chris going for a little bit of a big block there, trying to see if he could slow me down. It's hard to stop this gorilla though. Alright, there we go, came out of the corner, still held it. Plenty of grip on the rear end of this Trans Am, but not the brakes. There's Lobster again, filling up my rearview mirror. I'm gonna switch camera views here in a little bit and go to third person. It looks pretty sweet once I do that, once I get it into third person. It's a little hard to justify how close everybody is to this whole part. Look at that, Lobster is just right there the whole time. Giving my bumper some love, letting me know that I'm there, holding him up a little bit. And I can't for the life of me remember who's in fourth place. Whoever was in fourth place was trying to run us down too. I just can't think of who it is. Chris made a little bobble there. Gave me some life. I thought he was gonna run away with it, to be honest. I thought that my race was done once I saw him starting to scoot. But I got a little bit of life in me. It's time to start hitting some apexes and going after this little car. There's the run that I wanted. Yep, coming through. Man, I'm getting tired. Probably shouldn't have done this at 3 o'clock in the morning, but I guess that's what happens when you can't sleep. Gotta find something to do. And again, look at this, another power move coming in on the inside. I don't know if that's just something I'm doing wrong in there, but I'm just leaving the door open too much, apparently, that just everybody can get through. But I got the power. Alright, so this is when it gets pretty interesting. So I'm going to go on the outside. I was thinking about trying to cut down on the inside, take the inside line away from him, make him go on the outside. But I knew that I was going to be able to have launch out of that corner, which is exactly what happened. And here we go again. Here comes the Lobster. A little over-enunciated. Here we go on the last corner, going around it again. I can't get the grip. I'm searching for it. And he just edged me out there. Alright, made it back for the Final race, the end of the hunt. The end of the hunt. Chasing down this Bengal Beamer. The Monera are just going at it. Here we go, making my first move. I knew the corners were going to help me out, and that's exactly what's happening. I can tell that I have the grip, that he just doesn't have it, but he's got the power that I don't have. Luckily, I was on his outside where he wanted to be, so he could apex that corner. And I'm checking out. I should be gone. It shouldn't even be a race anymore. Hopefully, I mean, that's at least what's going on through my head. And then a slight mistake right there, and then this power monster behind me is back. There he is. Look at that, he could have ran me over right there if he wanted to, but he's being very polite, very nice, so I'm going to go ahead and scoot over here. Let that monster go. Live to fight another day. And here we go. I see him getting a little wild. Hopefully I can make something happen. On his outside here, coming into this odd blind corner. Made it stick. Nobody touched anybody. Alright. 5 seconds here, everybody. I don't want you guys to watch our carousel. It's not pretty. This is... I don't know what I did. It was horrible. It was absolutely horrible. One thing I do want everybody to know, though, that is pretty interesting. Every single one of these videos that you guys just watched, I actually ended up losing these races. I would lose those races every time if I could have awesome races like that. Keep it clean, everybody. What's up, Forza Fanatics? If anybody wants to get into lobbies that I'm in so you can participate in those amazing races, please let me know. Send me a message. Don't just send me a friend request, because I don't know what those are for. I get random ones and they want me to play FIFA, and I don't even have FIFA. So send me a message. Let me know that you want to get on. If you see me racing, send me a message at that time, and I'll bring you into the lobby. You know, it doesn't matter what your skill level is. I will help if you want, or if you just want to race, then we can just race. It doesn't matter. Only thing that annoys me is if people only drive leaderboard cars. It's the most annoying thing in the world, and there are people out there that are very fast that do that. You know who you are, so stop it. Annoying. But other than that, please jump in. Please jump in. That was my little 20 seconds of stop it. Shit's dumb. So, yeah, I think that's just about it. Thanks for watching. I hope that I can get some more videos up here before long. I haven't been playing Forza 5 much, but hopefully I can get myself going into it again. These videos are a blast. Hoping I don't know you guys too much. And like I said, if you want to jump in this lobby, let me know. See ya.